As you can see, this is another big farm right here in Nasarawa State, sharing boundaries with FCT. This place is called Pianco, and this is where you find Canaan Farms. The environment here we'll be showing you very soon in our clips. They have different kinds of cultivation going on here, talking about broilers, rice, maize, yams, what have you, just name them. We will be speaking with the founder and chairman of Canaan Farms in a very short while. Before then, let's just show you the environment and what you can obtain here, and how Nigeria indeed is blessed, and we can actually get back on track again in terms of the economy by just doing what we know how to do best: agriculture. My name is Meshach Yage, and this is Green Nigeria Radio Show. It's about tourism, agriculture. Here we say tourism, agriculture, progress. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
For our land of beauty, with the fight and fight and fight, with the struggle. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. From the north, east, west, and south.
Hi, my name is Ode Praise, hanging out with Meshach Yage on Green Nigeria Radio on Greetings 105.7. I want to give a shout out to my mom and dad, Mr. and Mrs. Ode, to my teachers, my principal, Mrs. Bash. Keep listening to Green Nigeria Radio.
So we meet. You wish them this Green Nigeria now. Green Nigeria Radio. Green Nigeria Radio. Turn up the stereo. Listen up, listen up, listen up, listen up, listen up. Turn up the stereo. And it was Green Nigeria Radio with Meshach Yage, the magnificent. It's about agriculture, it's about tourism, and it's music. Guest analyst, music artist, and we just go around and talk about our tourism potentials and our
Okay, so this is a cross section of Canaan Farms, and you can see we've been showing you different sections. They have the soup, commonly known in Nigeria here as ogbono. Okay, you can find that even on this farmland. Okay, so they have the piggery. We showed you earlier the cattle, the cows, and what have you. And now we are here, but there's something I want to know about the piggery farm, because I can see behind we have cassava, and we still have this ogbono plantation. What can you tell us about this concept?
Good day, moderator. We are presently at the piggery section.
Okay.
Just as you can see, behind it is where we produce the cassava.
Okay.
It's about 10 hectares cassava, by which we produce the byproduct we are using to feed the animal. The cattle feed from the cassava, the piggery feed from the cassava, the rams, the goats, they all get their feed behind.
Okay.
And we have the crops like you cited, ogbono, and other crops, the plantain, the bananas, they are all within these premises of the farm.
Okay. Okay. Now, what you are trying to say is this: the pigs feed on cassava stem, or how? I don't know.
No, the roots.
Oh, the roots.
The roots.
Wow.
The tuber.
Wow.
The cassava tuber.
So the farm is specifically for
Feeding of the animals here.
Wow.
And equally we process gare.
Okay, the starch.
The starch and the starch we probably process
the flour.
the flowers.
Okay.
We do what they call alibo.
Wow. Okay.
With the cassava. So the byproducts we use it to feed the cows and feed the piggery.
Wow. Wow. Okay. In case you don't know who we are talking to the man in charge of this whole investment, Alhaji Sani Mohammed, and I believe, right?
Yes.
Yes. And I believe that we have more to tell you if you hang on. We'll be showing you more things, more of Canaan Farm right now. Okay, so just stay tuned. We'll go round again to show you other aspects of the farm that you have not seen. Just hang on. Okay, so I can see that we have something behind us. Could you let us know what we have here before we step in?
Yes, this is part of the farm. In this section, we produce fish, catfish.
Okay.
So these are fish ponds.
Okay.
For the
So right now we have fishes inside those ponds.
Yes.
We can actually see it for ourselves.
Yes.
All right, come with me. Let's go and see for ourselves if maybe we can eat some catfish today.
It's about agriculture. It's about tourism. And it's music. Guest analyst. Music artist.
Okay, so Alhaji Sani, this is the fishery, the pond, and beside it, what do we have here?
We have the hatchery.
Okay.
This is the hatchery where we hatch the fingerlings,
Okay.
which we are using to feed the pond.
I don't understand. Explain to us who
Hatchery, where you produce the fingerlings, the
little ones
little ones
are called fingerlings.
They're called fingerlings.
And those little ones are given to the big ones.
Big ones.
Wow.
No, the little ones are used to grow. We grow it to be a bigger fish
Oh,
in the pond there.
okay. So the bigger fish there has different feeds.
Yes.
Different food they feed on.
Yes.
Okay.
This
But
place,
before they get there,
you have to hatch them here.
okay.
When you hatch them here, when they grow to what they call jumbo,
Okay.
then we'll move them to the concrete pond
Okay.
and to the earthen pond.
Okay.
Some of them will go to earthen pond, some will go to the concrete.
I can also see plantains scattered all over around the farm. Is there a reason for this concept?
Yes,
Okay.
just to give vegetation.
Oh.
Because of the sunlight.
Oh.
The fish doesn't do well when it has a hot weather.
Okay.
So this plantain surrounding it is to give quiet and cool vegetation
Wow.
for their growth.
I hope you are hearing that and you are learning. Okay. All right. So, is there a way? Do we have the fingerlings right now?
No, we have just moved them into the.
Okay. So everybody is a big boy now.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Are there other places we need to visit?
Yeah.
Let's go.
The mo-
So I can see, what gate is this now?
okay, this is the section of the agronomy
Okay.
where we produce the cassava.
You told us earlier that behind the piggery you have a farm. This is the farm.
This is the farm.
And when you cross this gate, you are crossing into that cassava,
Into the
farm,
cassava farm.
that feeds.
Feed the entire farm.
Okay, let's see that now.
From the north, east, west, and south.
All right.
How are you? How are you there?
So
How is our
we'll be
boy?
heading into the cassava farm right now
Wow, you not carry and
to
come?
see what we have
No, you
for
carry the boy, you
Canaan
go
farms
everywhere.
and how they fare
You
in
like the
terms
boy
of
too much.
cultivating here to give to the pigs. Okay, the piggery is being sustained by this cassava farm right here. So come with me. Let's see
Well,
that.
they-
Green Nigeria Radio. Green Nigeria Radio. Turn up the stereo. Listen up, listen up, listen up, listen up, listen up. Turn up the stereo.
Okay, so like I said earlier, that we'll be taking you around Canaan Farm, and this is it. You can see this is just towards the end of January, but we still have a handful of tubers of cassava, courtesy of Canaan Farms. Alhaji Sani, I would have requested for cassava, but I'm not a fan of cassava. If it was yam, but since it's cassava, let's hope that when next time I come and it is yam, I will have.
We have yam in stock.
So this is it.
Harvesting yam.
Okay, so this is it. Briefly, we'll ask 1 or 2 questions. Okay, so you were telling us about this farm right here.
Yes.
Behind us is the piggery. So what you are saying is this cassava is for the pigs.
Yes. We use
Is it directly given to them, or it is the byproduct of the cassava? Like when you finish making gari and fufu, what is left is what you give to the pigs,
Yes,
or you give them this directly.
You may decide to grind it
Okay,
like this.
like alibo. Is that what you are saying?
Alibo.
Okay.
Grind it like this and give them.
Okay.
After drying, you give them.
Okay.
You may decide to give the byproduct after peeling the back. That's the back.
Okay.
The byproduct.
Okay.
You dry them off and pellet them and give them.
How long does it take to cultivate and harvest?
It depends on the species.
Okay. What species is
This
this?
is improved species.
Okay.
This one, from cultivation to maturity, is 6-7 months.
So you mean you started this work 6-7 months ago?
We started in May.
Okay. So how do you sustain having feed for the piggery if this is what sustains them?
Then we have quite a lot of it. Like
Okay.
environment we are is just 10% of the farm, the
Okay.
agronomy farm.
Okay.
We have our sites in other section of the Nasarawa.
Okay.
We have at Wasabo 40 hectares fully cultivated cassava.
Okay.
We have at Arasabo
Okay.
28 hectares fully cultivated of cassava.
Wow.
We have at Takalafia.
Wow.
They are all in Nasarawa state.
Wow.
More than 40 hectares in Takalafia fully cultivated of cassava. So this is just a segment of the farm.
Okay.
So we have all our cassavas
I think that is very hard.
produce all over.
Okay.
So when we finish harvesting this one, we'll move out to another section of the farm.
I can see that there's a challenge because I tried pulling out this small weed here and it was very difficult. How do you manage to harvest this in such a dry land?
Well, we use manual hoes. You can
Okay.
see the difficulties we are facing because of the dry nature and the drought section of the farm. We are using manual level to manual hoe just to harvest,
Let me try. Let me try and see.
and it's a little bit tedious and difficult. You can see the challenges.
Yes.
first.
Yes. Yes.
So that's
This
why
is-
we need some mechanized machines
Okay.
that will help to harvest the cassava easily.
Yes. Yes.
There are machines
Yes.
that if we deploy here now, the harvest will be easier and more improved
Okay.
in quantity.
Okay.
You can now see since morning, see what the farmers were able to
Manually.
harvest manually. But if it is with the machine harvest, by 1 hour, 2 hours,
You are done.
They will do a lot of harvest.
Okay. So another request is mechanized farming should be made available.
Mechanized
right
farming
here.
equipment.
Yes, equipment, implements.
Implement.
Okay. All right. Are there other places we need to see before we round it up? Wrap it up.
Yes, let's go to the rice processing machine.
Wow. You heard the man. We've been on Canaan Farms, and we are not done just yet. We will be going to another section of the farm, the rice farm, and we will see what we have right there. This is Canaan Farm, featured right here on Green Nigeria Radio Show. Don't forget, every Thursday, 6:30 p.m., you catch us live on Armed Forces Radio, and on our YouTube channel, you can also see what we are doing right there. So our aim and vision is to make sure that farmers get the right farm implements. You heard him talking about mechanized farming and those farm implements. Those are the things that make modern day farming easy. Okay, if we have them and we believe that we have the arable land available, what we need is the mechanized way of doing things so that things are done faster, easier, and more successful. You know, the Herculean task involved in farming has been cut out by 90%. The remaining 10% is just for you to go out there, get a land for yourself, and see how you can start cultivating and harvesting. Okay, so we'll be briefly checking out the rice farm, and We'll also see how we can come back again. When next we are back here, we believe by the grace of God that there will be solution to a more mechanized way of doing farm. Okay, I tried it there just a while ago, and I'm beginning to feel waist pain a little. I don't know if it's old age, but I don't think I'm that old. But let's see how and what we have in the other sections of the farm. This is Canaan Farms, and we are right here on Green Nigeria Radio. My name is Meshach Yagi. Can you please, while going out from the cassava farm, I couldn't help but notice a dung here. What is this?
This is animal dung.
Okay.
Cow dung is here, the piggery dung, and the poultry dung.
Can I fetch it with bare hands?
Yes, it's manure.
Okay.
It's manure. It's a natural manure.
You can see that.
We are using it for the farm. We don't use. We are not using chemical fertilizer. Most of our production.
It is organic.
Pure organic.
Yeah,
all our agronomy.
Okay.
Including the rice cultivation.
That's a very interesting one.
We cultivate. We use organic manure.
Okay.
And a cut cost.
Okay.
A cut cost.
And safety for human consumption.
For human consumption. So we don't because chemical fertilizer always weaken the land faster. Okay. But this organic manure improve soil fertility and keep it improving. We cultivate year in, year out without break in all our agricultural farmland. We don't have to shift cultivation because of the weakness of the land, because we are using organic fertilizer.
Okay. Okay. So what fertilizes your land is organic.
Pure organic.
And it is derived from the same farm.
Yeah.
Right here in Canaan land.
Yes.
You didn't buy this dung.
Don't buy them.
You dump it here.
Yes.
You got it right from this farm, from your piggery, from the cow section, from the poultry section, and what have you.
Yes.
Okay. So we'll be moving ahead, like we said, to the rice farm. Yeah. Okay.
It's about agriculture. It's about tourism. And it's music. Guest analyst. Music artist.
So generally, this is the Fadama close to Canaan Farm. The minimal one you have around here. I understand you have a bigger one elsewhere.
Yes.
Okay. Quickly, let's just go around and see. Sir, tell us about the rice, the Fadama you have right here. What is the quantity and the quality of the rice you produce from here?
Okay, this is just a segment of the Fadama.
Okay.
Like you know, we are into rice production in our farm.
Okay.
And just like I explained, when we have cassava outside the domain of this environment, we have a quality rice farm outside. Plenty of them, Fadama.
Okay.
We produce high quality, long grain, local rice.
Okay. Destoned.
Fully destoned. I produce what we call Abakaliki rice. Because
is that the name of the brand? Is that the name of the rice?
The brand is Evergreen.
Evergreen.
Our brand is Evergreen.
Anywhere I see Evergreen, I should know it's coming from Canaan Farms.
Evergreen rice.
Okay.
That's our brand.
Okay.
So I produce high quality Evergreen rice.
Is there any rice that is known as Abakaliki rice?
Yes.
Is Evergreen rice Abakaliki rice?
It's we share similarity with Abakaliki rice.
Okay.
Because I am a product of Abakaliki rice.
Okay.
I migrated from Abakaliki
to
Nasarawa.
Okay.
To purely for agriculture.
Okay.
So I am a rice expert. I have been producing Abakaliki rice over 30 years in Abakaliki.
Wow.
So I am everything about rice processing. I know it too well.
There is one thing that bothers me in Nigeria and rice processing in general. Is there a time when we get to have made in Nigeria rice brand that tastes the same, the quality is the same, everything is the same? When you say you have a Nigerian bag of rice, it's the same taste, quality all over and all over again. Will that time ever come?
It will not come because the processes make the difference. We that produce Abakaliki rice, we have a special techniques and special quality and special process by which we use to process the rice, because everything is in process. When I first came here some years back, I noticed how they process the local rice. They are not doing it well, and that's why you have the tests differently. Some don't test well, some don't smell well, and the rest of them. So, but we in Abakaliki, we have our secrets, and that secret is what I brought into Nasarawa to produce using the same techniques to produce high quality. So anybody that patronizes us come back immediately to buy again because of the tests he derive and the flavor of our rice.
Okay, that's interesting. So we should forget about having one brand of rice representing Nigeria from West Africa.
Yeah, because of the process.
Okay.
But
but would that be a good idea that we have one brand of rice that is known for Nigerians by Nigerians from Nigeria to the world? Would that be a good idea? Would that be a more marketable, tangible way of marketing your rice as a brand?
Yeah, if all the processors can come together and share technology and ideas, we can achieve that. It is. But here in Africa, especially in Nigeria, we tend to compete a lot. We're into rival competition. We don't come together. We don't share ideas. Everybody is on his own doing whatever he wishes to do.
Have you reached out to anyone in terms of collaboration? Canaan Farms reaching out to anyone in terms of collaboration so that you share ideas and progress?
No, I have not.
Okay, and no one has come to you.
No one has come to ask me.
Everybody is on his own.
Everybody is competing.
Okay.
The open market.
It's all right. So generally, with this land here, how many hectares of land here?
We have 10 hectares here.
With these 10 hectares, how many bags do you cultivate and how many bags do you harvest?
Well, in tonnage, we cultivate 1 ton.
Okay.
In the entire 10 hectares. And in harvest, we harvest close to 200 tons.
Wow.
I'll show you the produce, the harvest
that you've done so far. All right, you heard the man, and we've been talking to the chairman and founder, Canaan Farms, right here in Pianco, Nasarawa State. And in case you are trying to locate Pianco, just follow through. If you are in Abuja, follow through Nyanya, straight down the Karchi Road. You get to a junction where you might need to ask questions, or you see the signboard that diverts to Pianco area, and you locate Canaan Farms. Okay, and maybe you want to get more inquiries, you can call the number showing on your screen, and we'll bring you right here down here so that you can actually buy. And also, maybe do you teach people who want to go into farming, maybe rice farming or the different kinds of farming we saw in there, poultry, piggery, fishery? Do you coach on any of this?
Yes.
Okay, so
we always yearly we always have IT students.
Okay. So yes,
who come around, those of them who are in agriculture.
Okay.
When they indicate interest, we teach them the techniques free of charge.
The basics. Do you also give stipends?
Yes, we give them allowance.
Okay.
Wow. Those of them who are hardworking, who can follow us, we give them allowance, and everything we teach here is basically free. And at the end of the day, we give them certificate that they actually participated in the training in our farm.
Can I also come?
Yeah, you can come.
All right. That was on a lighter note, but like I was trying to explain to you, if you want to locate Canaan Farms, you already know the direction, or you can call the number showing on your screen, 07058121247. One of these days, we will have Alhaji Sani Mohammed on Armed Forces Radio live on Green Nigeria Radio Show. And if you stay tuned on Thursday, 6:30 p.m., you catch us doing tourism and agriculture, and you will find us talking to Alhaji Sani, more expatiating more on the profitability of farming and the advantage it stands for Nigeria as a nation. We'll be going right back in to have a quick one-on-one conversation with Alhaji Sani Mohammed, the founder and chairman of Canaan Farms, and he'll be telling us the challenges of cultivating, harvesting, and all it takes to come to this point where he has gotten to by sole sponsorship. Okay, he has been doing it all alone with God. Africans will believe so much in God. So we'll be going back inside. He'll be showing us some of the produce from the farm and telling us what are the challenges and the way forward. This is Green Nigeria Radio Show, and stay tuned. We'll be right back.
You're welcome to Green Nigeria.
Welcome to Green Nigeria. My name is Masha Piade.
It's a high quality long grain seed.
Okay, so we told you earlier out there about the evergreen farms, Canaan farms, and the evergreen bag of rice that you find everywhere all over Nigeria. This is where it is produced from, and this is the paddy, what you call this is the paddy, right?
Rice paddy.
This is the rice paddy, and you saw the grains long, and very sweet, and is also known as Abakaliki rice. Okay, so I asked out there how many bags you plant, and you told us you count in tons, and you said 1 ton gives you over 200 bags.
Yes.
Describe a ton to us.
A ton is 1,000 kg.
Is this 1,000 kg?
Yeah, no, this is just 100 kg.
This is how many bags of this?
I say 10 bags of this give you 1 ton.
Okay, 10 bags of, is this 50?
It's 100 kg.
This is 100 kg.
Paddy.
Okay, 100 kg paddy of
10 bags.
Of 10 bags.
This makes 1 ton.
Makes 1 ton, and that will give you 200 bags.
Yes.
Of this same 100 bags.
Yes.
Wow. So I don't know, mathematicians and business-minded people, are you getting what I'm getting? That if you just put your heart into it, agriculture, agribusiness is good business. You can never lose. Okay, so, but again, what are the challenges? On this farm right now, you have Evergreen Farms Limited, Canaan Farms. You have done so well in terms of infrastructure, land, the arable lands you've been able to cultivate over the years. For how long have you been doing this, first of all?
I've been into agriculture for over 30 years.
On this land?
No, here is just about 6 years.
6 years?
6 years old here.
And for 6 years, you've been doing this thing over and over again. Yes. Over the years, yes. Consistently.
Yes.
There was no time you went on break.
No, we are always on the farm.
What are the challenges, Mr. Alhaji?
Well, the challenges, just like basically in Nigeria, everyone needs support. Every farmer needs support. Canaan farm needs support in terms of agro equipment. Like you can see around. Do you see any tractor here? Do you see any farm implement here? So everything we done here basically is manual with laborers,
and it can be a very Herculean task.
Herculean task costs so much on our pockets. Harvest is manual, cultivation manual. Everything is manual. So because of the high cost of implements, so we are constrained. So that is the challenges I can basically tell you I have here.
Okay.
I have the techniques. I have a good working team who can turn things around. But in terms of equipment that can ease our farming process and even make us to expand the farm more than double as we are producing now, we don't have the equipment. Everything is manual.
So basically, what you need is a form of mechanized farm
equipment.
Yes, and
tractor, harvester, sprayer, all this equipment that can make farming easier.
Yes.
Land preparation equipment like the bulldozer, because when you go out there, you see some shrubs of trees everywhere litter the farm. So we need stronger equipment to clear them off so that the land can be easily cultivated and agricultural produce in large quantity.
Okay, so basically what we've learned from Canaan Farms right here, Canaan Farm is the producer of evergreen rice, And do we have any other products of yours that carries the brand name Evergreen?
We have the gari,
Okay, Gary,
then we have the millets,
millet,
we have the guinea corn, soya beans,
beans,
we have the maize,
maize,
we have the beans,
beans, cassava. Okay, so
Sesame
seed. Okay, that's sesame seed.
sesame seed.
Okay, okay, all right. So basically, we are working on something on Green Nigeria Radio, and we're in partnership with some organizations who, because on Green Nigeria Radio Show, we believe that we can have mechanized farming, and we can also have mechanized farming that does not contaminate the farm.
Yes.
Okay, because when you have tractors that use diesel and fuel and all that, the carbon, the smoke that comes out of this contaminates the farm. Because when your plants inhale and exhale oxygen, photosynthesis and all that, they absorb whatever is in the air, including that bad air, that carbon, and then it makes your farm not organic again. So we have studied the trend over the years, and we have come up with a way of getting solar powered tractors and any other farm implement that you can think of, harvesters, irrigation machine, and what have you. So in a no distant time from now, we believe that that will be made available in the country. And because of course, like everything is imported and all that, and we are actually trying so hard to make sure that we have things that are made in Nigeria. But for now, we are going to be importing these things and giving to genuine farmers. That will not be for free at no cost, but it will be subsidized in a way that it will aid genuine farmers like you. So I want to assure you, and yes, and assure you again that that is in the works, and by the grace of God, it will come to pass. All right, we've been talking to Alhaji Sani, the founder and chairman of Canaan Farms, and you've heard all he had to say. But before we let you go, we'll also show you the finished products of the rice from 50 kg to 25 kg to 10 kg lined up for you. This is the picture. This is it. So that and anywhere you see it, you can authenticate where you see Evergreen Farms or Evergreen Rice or Evergreen Beans, Evergreen Gari. You know that it is straight out from Canaan Farms. Okay? That is it for the show today. I want to say a very big thank you to you, Alhaji Sani Mohammed, for your time and for your generosity, to Green Nigeria Radio Show, for accepting us right here and to allowing us go around your farm, showing us everything that we need to know and we need to see right here on the farm. I can tell you that nothing is a waste here. We showed you around from the cow to the piggery to the fishery, everywhere in the plantation. You have the ogbono trees everywhere. Do you also sell ogbono?
Yes, we produce for markets.
Wow.
For commercial.
So how many bags do one tree make?
It depends on the weather of the year.
Okay.
It depends on the weather of the year. Like this particular year, we have Hamatan, plenty Hamatan.
Okay.
It will produce more.
Oh.
It will produce heavily.
Oh.
It depends on the weather.
So, ogbono, do you know the name in English? I won't lie to you, I don't know the name in English either. So ogbono, that is commonly known in Nigeria, is a draw soup, is a soup that draws like okra. We know okra in English, right? But ogbono is similar to like okra or like pounded okra, if you know that. And it's a tree. We showed you the tree. As we're talking to you, we are showing you the tree right now. That's it. And that very tree you see is called ogbono in our local language. In the dialect, I think it's Igbo.
Igbo, yeah.
Yes. And that ogbono is actually a good soup, very nutritious and very expensive.
Yes.
Right now, a cup of ogbono. Yes. Right now, a cup of ogbono is going for, a small cup is going for over 2.5.
Yes.
I don't know if it's more than that now. Yes. So you say one tree of ogbono
can produce more than 20,000 seeds of ogbono. In an average year that there is plenty Hamatan. Yes.
And
this is very well.
Wow. And it is good during Hamatan.
In fact, every 3 crops produces well during Hamatan, when we have plenty Hamatan.
Hope you are learning from an expert because we can only bring you the stories, tell you what to do, but the experts are those who actually have these things right under them, and they are doing it every day. And for 30 years, he has been doing it. Come on, give him credit.
Green Nigeria Radio with my Shakyage, the magnificent. It's about agriculture, it's about tourism, and it's music. Guest analyst, music artist, and we just tour around and talk about our tourism potentials and our agricultural produce and how it has to do strongly with tourism. It is Green Nigeria Radio with Meshach Yage.
You're welcome to Green Nigeria.
Yeah. Welcome to Green Nigeria. My name is Meshach Yage. And we're still right here. Tourism, agriculture, and music for our land of beauty. With the fight and fight and fight, with the struggle. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. From the north, east, west, and south.
Hi, my name is Odin Praise.
We have been on and about at Canaan Land, and right here we are at Karshi Market, Abuja, a location where you can find, one location where you can find evergreen, packaged, destoned, clean, local rice, okay, made in Nigeria by Canaan Farms. And you can see that right here you have a bag of it. You can see this is SB Evergreen Grains Industries. You see, it's actually a bag of 50 kg rice, and you can find it right here in Karshi. Like I said, if you need any, maybe if you want to taste, a taste of Abakaliki rice, you can find it right here in Karshi Market. So it's a rice that is already in market, okay? It's not something that I want to be. It's a rice that is already in the market. Government agencies, different private bodies have been requesting for this made in Abakaliki rice that has found itself in Abuja and Nasarawa State, okay, and still counting. So this is it, and you can contact the number and get the price and buy in hundreds of bags over available, okay? So that is it. We'll be taking you around, maybe showing you some around the market. Mr. Alhaji Sani Mohammed, the chairman and founder of Evergreen Rice and Canaan Farms and producers of Evergreen Rice and all other food products that we have. We spoke to him earlier, but for emphasis and clarity's sake, we brought you, or he brought us to one of the locations where you can buy and enjoy Evergreen Rice. Mr. Alhaji Sani, what do you have to say in terms of one of your locations here? Do you have anything to say to your customers out there?
Yes, I want to say Happy New Year to all our distinguished customers and esteemed customers. We appreciate you all for your patronage during the Xmas season, and we want to assure you that we are open for the year, and this place we are now is the sales point, the production showroom where we showcase all our brand. The earlier place we before now was the production site. We don't actually sell rice there, but we produce at the factory there. We move it at the location here to showcase the quality, the quantity, and the type of the produce we have. So this is what we are here. This in our Karishi location market where we have our showroom. And equally we provide services here for stone removal. We have the rice that we want to remove stone. We provide the services here in this location. Thank you.
All right. You heard him. So if you are looking for a place where you can find the stoner machines and do whatever you want in terms of polishing, rebranding your rice and all that, you can locate Canaan Farms and do just that. Thank you very much. See you again.
You're welcome to Green Nigeria.